Well, it's 4 a.m. and I am hitting the dusty trail. Need to get in 10 miles on my 2.5 liters of water here. It's all downhill. It's going to be hotter than heck again today. Had a wonderful full moon last night. It's kind of setting behind the hills now. Hopefully I get to walk by it some. And other than that, a pretty pleasant night. It's fairly warm. And we'll see how today goes. And we've done it. 300 miles. Crushing it. Feeling a bit stronger. I've been hauling ass all morning to the tune of about 2.5 miles an hour. I measured 2.3 with all the stops for pictures, so when I was moving it was probably close to 2.5. Anyway, 300 miles. This is a major milestone. And it's starting to warm up, get hot, and I should be at a picket post soon to get some water. I've got a liter left, and so I'm doing pretty good. Happy 300! Well, I made it to the water cache box, and I kind of look like the Unabomber. Anyhow, I did the math, and I did 2.5 miles an hour the entire 10 miles. I didn't stop other than to take pictures, and that is blazing fast for me. Now that the sun's coming down, that's going to drop to about 1 to 1.5 miles an hour probably. And I'm going to try to go another about 8 miles to another water source where I'll siesta, and then another mile or two, and then camp once it cools off for the day. These boxes are pretty cool. These are, I think I showed you before, but Trail Angels put water in there. And we couldn't do this trail without it. It'd just be impossible. I know we're not supposed to count on them, and I really try not to, but there's just no way that probably half the people could do the trail. I mean, some people could because they can march 30 miles in a day. Most of us can't. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and camel up, eat some food, and get the heck out of here. Quick update here. I was drinking water in the shade earlier and it was 75 degrees. It's pretty comfortable. That was about an hour ago, and now it's 102. And so things have changed. It's like 10 o'clock. And that's the difference between 8:30 and 10 o'clock is 30 degrees. How fun. Only about 6 miles to water. I'm in this canyon here, and it looks like up until probably 20 years ago or 10 years ago, this wash supported 100-year-old trees. These trees are big. There's big stumps, big trees. Massive. Holy shoot. Okay, so this tree here, if it's anything like a fir tree, which I'm sure it's not, but this tree is, I don't know, 4 feet across, 4.5 to 5 maybe. Just a huge tree. Same with this guy right here. Unbelievable. That's a goldfish. It's 17 miles today, and first 10 in the dark or in the morning cool went real well. The last 7 took me a really long time and took 6 liters of water versus this morning's 10 miles. It took about 1.5 liters. I am just wrecked. It's 98 degrees in the shade. Some clouds are coming over. Hopefully the wind picks up and cool it off a little bit. I'm so wrecked that I'm not even waiting for my ramen to cold soak. It's just wet and crunchy. I guess I'll set up my tent soon. We've got a big climb tomorrow morning. It'll be nice to be at high altitude again, maybe away from the heat some. But it's about, I don't know, I'd have to look again, but it's over 1,000 feet. I think it's closer to a couple thousand. Anyway, I've been up since 3 or whatever, and I'm ready to set up and go to bed as soon as it cools enough to go to sleep. Bats. Here filtering water again this morning. Got a big ass climb. I'm sore. Yesterday I had to dig pretty deep, and my hip is pretty lit up right now. Pack is pushing on my sciatic and lighting me up when I walk, and it's getting pretty uncomfortable, but I've been dealing with it for hundreds of miles at this point, so I could probably still keep dealing with it. But it's something like 4 in the morning or so again, and we're gonna try to get some miles in before it heats up. It's supposed to be a little cooler today. We're just doing a little bit of trough laundry here. These socks have seen some better days. Somebody talked about seeing an unhealthy fox a week ago or so, and here we are, and we're looking That might be a little coyote, but I bet it was rabbit. I'm gonna leave. Gross. Well, I found a handful of medication at the last trailhead there. Left a message on the app that I'm going to carry it to Roosevelt. So hopefully this person finds me or finds their medication. I don't know what it is, but medication can be pretty important, and I definitely wouldn't be able to backtrack miles and miles. So hopefully we can get it reunited with its owner. Other than that, got a bunch of northern cardinals going off this morning, which is cool. And go figure, they got a ball team named the Cardinals. I mean, go figure, they got a ball team named the Suns too. And it's about to get hot again. I took hours for some reason getting ready, doing some trough sock laundry, and anyway, I'm gonna go into the superstitions today, and I think I'm just gonna cut the corner of the superstition wilderness. I'm not quite sure, but I'll be climbing a mountain, and we all know what I'm gonna do when I get there. I'm gonna chop it down, but I gotta get there first. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot on me because I don't have a ton of water, because I didn't want to carry it up the hill. This here, that's a picket post, and not last night, but the night before, I believe I camped just below that ridge right there behind it. And here I am. So it's day like 29, it's really long, and today's had some fortunate events. We've got a little bit of cloud. It's starting to burn off, but it's kept it a little cooler this morning. Just starting to get hot. Only got a couple miles before the summit here. And also the other day I was whining about making friends and them leaving and all this stuff. And well, I found Lola. I accused her of waiting for me. I figured she'd be a day ahead or so. But it looks like this heat has got us all moving pretty slow. So you're walking along and you really need a place to camp, and you're like, dang, look at this nice flat spot. People have been camping here forever. And then if you don't pay close enough attention, you will then camp on an ant's nest. All over here. Just tons of them. Bad day if you do that. Well, I followed some comments on the Far Out app on where to find the water, and I should have just walked the extra quarter mile instead of dicking around in the bushes. Did a lot of bushwhacking and bullshit, and walked right past this water here that I backtracked to. To add insult to injury, I mean, well, that was adding insult to injury because I was off trail earlier. I ended up on the old Arizona trail. I had to take a different road over to the trailhead, and added about an extra mile. The whole time I'm just in dire need for a break and water. And I need to get my shoes off. My feet are killing me, but this is not the spot. And so I'm gonna filter my water, get back down, find some shade, and get my shoes off. Okay, this is absolutely the biggest juniper tree ever. I mean, yeah, it's a few grown together. And it's really cool, you can tell. But biggest juniper tree ever. It's gotta be, front of it's gotta be 7 feet across. Wonder how many fires this has lived through. Obviously one, because we're in a heck of a burn area right now. And hopefully camp comes soon. Damn it, Beavis. Must always remember that proper foot care is key.
So it's like 11 at night and I'm back awake because of my lower legs just are screaming, let alone all my legs. And so I'm awake pain eating and I'm running low on food and I've got to make a lot of miles tomorrow. And I tried to cold soak some macaroni and cheese, and it's just the most disgusting thing in the world. It's exactly like last time I tried to cold soak pasta. I don't know what the deal is with it, or how people are successful with it, but it's really truly awful. And I've got to keep eating it. And that's just terrible. You should try it sometime.